Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm. Welcome to another update video. Today is March 23rd, at least in terms of me recording this, and we have a lot to talk about. So this is going to be kind of a rambly video, and I don't really have like a script in front of me. I know what I want to talk about, but I might miss some of those things or end up taking way too long to talk about. I'll try to not, but we'll see what ends up happening with that. But it's been a while. My last update video was the 2000 New Year's video pretty much. And I apologize for that. I thought I did an update video in February, but it turns out that I didn't, or I'm blind and I've just managed to somehow miss it. But I thought I did. I thought I did an update video in February, but I didn't, I think. Reality's just bending. But we're here, we're talking about things, so let's get into stuff. First off, I have shifted the room around a little bit and now going to be using this more professional camera. I've been wanting to use professional cameras for a little bit now, for like last year. I have a DSLR, I have a Canon T3i that I had, and I just couldn't get it to work. I had Sparko Cam and hooked it up to the Elgato Cam Link and it would just show shit on the screen. Didn't like that. So now I have the Sony 6300, and that one it's nice. I've had that since December. I just hadn't hooked it up because I had to buy like the cables and like the lens adapters and things like that. And I just put those aside. There was just a point in January where I said, all right, I need to get to work, and I just put everything off. And so now I've moved forward a little bit with that. I moved the room around, so and I've set up a little bit of the VR thing. So now for all those things I said, where I said we were going to be doing more couch co-op things and VR stuff, we're one step closer to those things. Not exactly right there just yet, because I still have to put up like acoustic treatment in the VR room because it's still a little bit echoey. And I still have to like figure out mic and camera things for the couch co-op. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there and we're going to have fun. That's pretty close. And then obviously for this face cam will look a little bit nicer. I still have things I need to do because I have like a camera like clamp mount thing that allows it to like rotate around so you can set it up in better like camera angles and things like that. And I'm a dumb and I didn't actually buy the camera attachment bracket for the clamp. Well, this isn't the clamp. This is the clamp. So I have a lot of shit that I keep on having to like order for things, and that's what my January was like, and that's why I kept on delaying things there. But yeah, no. So we're making some advancements there. We're making a lot of advancements elsewhere because now I can segue into talking about things like Twitch Prime, or not Twitch Prime, Twitch sub button. I got a Twitch sub button. I was a partner for years on Twitch, and I was a partner before they ever added sub buttons. So when sub buttons were added, you had to apply for them. I didn't apply for it until like a month ago. So now I have that. I'll be streaming a little bit more on Twitch over the course of this year, and then obviously throughout the future. I don't have any emotes and things like that set up yet. I have to commission an artist for that. I've been thinking of ideas first. So now I actually have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to send to them and be like, okay, hey, draw these for money. Thank you. But we're going to be streaming a little bit more on Twitch. I don't think I'm going to have a schedule per se, or at least I'm not going to have a strict schedule. I'm not going to be like Tom and be like, I'm going to stream at 7 p.m. every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then take this day off. We're not going to do that. But I might do something where like I have my plan figured out, and maybe we'll do that. For those, I'll either post an update video talking about the schedule for that week, or just, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and you'll be able to see updates there. So we're still going to be a little bit loosey-goosey because I still prefer to private record for Let's Plays, but there are a lot of Let's Plays that I'm totally just going to do on Twitch. Like Assassin's Creed, when we start doing the Assassin's Creed games, that's going to be like that. And I'm going to go back a little bit on the Assassin's Creed Origins word thing, because I said I was going to do Assassin's Creed Origin and just jump straight into it. But now that it's already been so long, I think we'll do Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, and Origin on Twitch. Hopefully sometime within the next 3 months. But for now, we're going to be doing some other things. So yeah, you can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/GaLm. We'll be streaming a lot more there. Most of the things that I will be doing on Twitch, I will be posting on here. However, if I do stuff like editing, or if I do something that's a little bit less direct posting kind of friendly, maybe not. Stuff like VR chat which I've been addicted to. Not so good for outright posting, because sometimes you're just talking in a room for hours and nothing really interesting happens in terms of like a YouTube viewer. It's fun and enjoyable to play and maybe watch on Twitch, but I think for YouTube, while I can't talk much, I just post mostly uncut content. I think for VR chat, I'm going to send that off to the editor and we're going to have that a little bit more cut up. But yeah, so we have things in motion. We have plans in motion, and we're going to hopefully have a lot of fun with that. We'll talk a little bit more about those plans after this, though. So let me talk about what I'm currently trying to do in terms of videos and video games. So first off, finishing up XCOM 2. Finally, we're going to finish off that Let's Play, and we're not going to do any more XCOM for a while because I've done 4 XCOM 2 Let's Plays. I'm good. We're good for a while. While there's mods and shit that we can do, I want to play other things without people fucking harassing me, being like, why aren't you posting more XCOM? And I just want to be like, because I finished the Let's Play. Okay, all right, great, awesome. So I'm finishing that up right now. It's kind of, I thought I had like 3 hours left in the game, but I actually had more like 6 to 9. I still haven't finished it as of me recording this, so I need to do that. And then after I do that, we'll be going into 2 different Let's Plays. A Way Out, that's like a co-op thing. I'm going to be doing that with Fubar. And then there is Far Cry 5, which is coming out Tuesday after I record this. I did not get early access code, so but we're gonna be doing Far Cry 5, and we're gonna blitz through that. I'm gonna focus the hell out of that, and hopefully I can do anywhere between 3 to 5 parts a day of that, maybe even up to 6, depending on how fast things will go. And once we're done with Far Cry 5, Mass Effect Andromeda, because I wanted to finish that this week, but it's Friday already, and oops. So we'll do that. We'll be doing Mass Effect Andromeda after Far Cry 5. And after that, I'm going to be moving on to some shorter Let's Plays and maybe a little bit more Monster Hunter World, but I'm not really sure. One of my biggest problems over the last couple of years is that we keep on doing these games that have like a bit of a commitment to them, either in terms of time, because you have to put in like 50 to 100 hours in them, or just they're a drag to play, like say Dark Souls. Dark Souls could be 8 hours, but if it's 8 agonizing hours, sometimes I don't really feel like playing them so much. So that's, I don't know. I want to play more Monster Hunter, but I also want to do Let's Plays for you guys. So we're going to kind of do that. And then I also still have to finish some other Let's Plays. I still technically haven't finished my Pokemon Sun Let's Play. Still technically haven't finished Super Mario Odyssey or Sniper Elite 4, The Witcher 3. I haven't done The Witcher 3 DLCs. You have Fallout 4 DLCs, you have Civilization 6. We have so many things I still want to get around to, and it's a lot of prioritizing stuff, because I do have to be mindful of what I'm posting, because YouTube adpocalypse, usually I don't care about, how my videos are doing, but now my videos make 40 to 60% less than they did, like 2 years ago. So I gotta be realistic. I probably should focus on doing newer things over like shit that's already gotten like 50 to 100 episodes and I haven't finished them. That's a harsh truth, but we'll finish the things that I want to eventually, while maybe it's not the most expedient thing. Meh. That's all I can really say for that. But I do want to finish things. I do want to get through everything that I possibly can. I still want to go through and like play something like Nier. We did Nier Automata. Still want to play the original Nier at some point. I just hook up the PlayStation 3, which I don't have hooked up here. But you know what? I have to hook up the PlayStation 3 up soon anyways, because I'm going to be doing the God of War series. We have God of War, the PlayStation 4 God of War, coming out, I think in April. I think like April 25th. Let's see. Hold on. God of War 4 release date April 20th 2018. There you go. So between now and then, hopefully we'll be doing God of War 1, 2, 3, maybe the other one. I don't remember what it's called. It's like God of War, I don't know the name of it, but there was like a 4th God of War that got really panned. It's not Judgment. I'm thinking of Gears of War. Yeah, Gears of War Judgment. whatever. We'll do God of War 1, 2, 3 for sure. Don't know about the other one. One of y'all will tell me what the name is, and I'll be like, oh yeah. And maybe we'll do that too. And then we'll be obviously doing God of War. Other stuff that we have planned, I don't really know off the top of my head. I have a list, but it's on a different computer than the one I'm currently like looking on with my monitors. So for that, a little bit out there. Let's see. Okay, what else is coming out in, say, March? Just has Far Cry 5 and some indie games that maybe I'll play. April has a few things like South Park, The Fractured Bottle. Oh, hey, that comes out April. Oh, no, that's already out. Oh, oops. That just comes out for the Nintendo Switch there. Oops. Well, I need to play that and The Stick of Truth. So at some point I'll be doing those. But now, I don't know exactly when. But yeah, no, we have a lot of stuff that I want to do for the games, and we're gonna keep on going. I think the only things that I've decided that I won't be doing would be like the Dark Souls DLCs. At this point, I really don't care about Dark Souls 2 or 3's DLCs or like Bloodborne's DLCs. So yeah, man, those, they just it really sucks that we keep getting these DLCs that come out like way after I've beaten the games, because I don't feel like doing them then. You know, I don't feel like I beat the damn game. I don't want to do a DLC 6 months down the line where I suck at the game again, except shit's harder. That's Dark Souls DLCs in a nutshell, all right? I don't mind DLCs all too much. They're accumulating at this point. So we're going to be mindful about which ones I'm going to play, but I still want to do most of them. So like the Witcher 3 DLCs, going to play those for sure. Fallout 4 DLCs. People have said mostly good things from what I've heard, so still going to check those out. But priorities, like I just said, realistically, I should focus on doing more newer things rather than older things. But now, speaking of Dark Souls, I will be doing Dark Souls Remastered, just because my original Let's Play of that never got fully posted. I beat the whole game, but I didn't post all of the Let's Play because I streamed that on Twitch. And this is way, way back in the day. This is 2012. So it was a lot more of a bitch to get stuff off of Twitch and post it on YouTube. Because now, if I do like a 12-hour stream on Twitch, if I wanted to, I can export that to YouTube, and there you go. You've got it. You've got a 12-hour stream. And nothing is desynced. But back then, if it was longer than 2 hours, and you had them, you know, in there, if you had a highlight that was longer than 2 hours, and you had videos longer than 15 minutes, shit got desynced. So I had to put them in like 10 to 15 minute increments of 2 hour highlights. And at some point I streamed like 12 to 20 hours of it. And I just said, no, I'll do this later. And then the VODs got deleted. So oops. So yeah, we're going to replay Dark Souls, and actually post a Let's Play on that with a higher quality mic and a slightly better personality. So that will be nice. That'll hopefully be a better experience. But yeah, no, so that's for games. That's a lot of stuff off the top of my head. There's a lot of other things coming out, but we'll just get to them when they come out. We'll also be doing VR games like Lone Echo and things like that once I get the acoustic treating in there. Because right now, every time I play, I think it's not so bad for the echo. Then I listen back. I hate it. I hate echo. Too much echo in there. Right now, this room has too much echo because it is. I have acoustic panels up, and then like half of them fell because I'm just gonna mount shit, man. Because I keep trying to mount shit that won't damage the walls and things like that, or damage the furniture, and then it falls, and I go, wow, that sucks. So now there's like scuffs on the walls, so there's damage slightly happening in terms of like paint damage, things like that, from me trying to safely put up shit, and that's kind of annoying. But we're gonna make some changes because I want to get more videos out for you guys, and I want to do things a little bit faster and a little bit more interesting. So we're gonna stream more, get some Let's Plays done that way. In terms of other things, I think we're gonna change how we do a bunch of stuff on the channel. So like thumbnails. Thumbnails are going to get a big change once I get that kind of stuff organized and figured out, because I have to commission art for it. So we're going to go the way of the artwork thumbnails, where we have an artwork on there and then maybe like a background of like a screenshot of the game, maybe not. It depends on how I'm feeling for that particular series, but I want to do that because it'll make it a little bit faster for me to do thumbnails. You know, if anyone's ever watched some of my editing streams where I'm taking like screenshots of stuff, that shit can take hours. You know, that sometimes it takes me like anywhere between like 2 to 3 hours just to take fucking 15 to 30 different screenshots of a Let's Play. And then I still have to do it and make the thumbnail and then schedule things out. So that is, I need to start being able to save time on a lot of these individual things, because every time I have something I need to do, it delays shit. It delays other things. And then it makes me go, I have to stop rather than just record. And I want to record. I want to record a whole lot, get you guys a whole bunch of videos, and that keeps not being able to happen with all the other things. So we're going to do the thumbnails. And I think for the editor, I'm going to start sending more than what I've been playing. I currently haven't said anything over. People have still been getting really confused because I say editor and they go, oh, they're just editing everything. And that hasn't been the case. They've only edited the PUBG stuff. That's it. That's all the editor that I paid has done. And then I was already thinking of I'm going to send them the VR chat stuff that I did, as well as I did some SCP Secret Lab. That's going to go to them. But I think I'm going to send more to them than I was originally going to. Just say, fuck it. Look, here you go. I still need to do things that are, you know, that I need immediately for myself. So nothing's changing too drastically at that. But yeah, I need to reduce how much I do elsewhere so I can focus on the Let's Plays and get you guys the videos a little bit faster. Because every time there's like a stopping point or something that distracts me, the Let's Play gets delayed. You know, that's what happens for something like Mass Effect Andromeda. Things pop up, they delay the Let's Play, and then I go, you know, I kind of want to do something else, and then I go off and do something else for like a fucking year. That has to stop happening, because I can do 40 hours of recording in a week, right? I could have finished Mass Effect Andromeda in 2 weeks if I didn't have other shit coming up. So I have plans. I don't have everything set out. There are, you know, we'll do another update video once I have everything kind of like commissioned, but I will be changing things from like the YouTube avatar, Twitter avatar, the Twitch things, all of that stuff will be changed up, and that'll be nice. You know, maybe even, you know, change up the outro, maybe not dramatically, but just a little bit. For now though, I think that's really it off the top of my head. I did like a 30-minute take, and I think I just condensed it all down. There's a lot more of a condensed thing. It's because I talked about what I was doing a lot more, actually. Over the last couple months, I did Fortnite and VR chat, and I talked way more in detail about those. But we're just gonna avoid that. I played a lot of Fortnite. I played a lot of VR chat. I've gotten them mostly out of my system. Gonna start getting back to work. You guys can expect a lot more videos. So just bear with me. I'm still around. I don't really consider this too much of a break time, and we'll keep on doing things. And hopefully, you know, some of the stuff that I did for Fortnite VR chat will be posted onto YouTube. We have started posting Fortnite, so that's good. VR chat, we'll see. Before I end off, PAX East. People have been asking me. I'm going to be at PAX East. Yeah, that's in a few weeks. I'm going to be there for all 4 days. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to be at the convention. Hopefully, maybe. Who knows what will happen? Maybe we'll just end up going, I don't want to be there Sunday. I don't know, but I'm going to try. I have badges for all four days, and then I'll probably be there for, you know, the days before and after that. But we're going to end off. Thank you guys for listening to this update video, especially if you made it all the way to the end of this. We have a lot of things that we're going to be changing up. Nothing too dramatically. I'm not going to become like a full-time Twitch streamer. I still want to do Let's Plays on YouTube, but we will be trying to mix things up a little bit by doing, you know, more of just Twitch streams, more of just like VR, co-op, things like that. And, you know, with people moving down in the area, my friends moving down the area, hopefully there'll be a lot more in-person things, even if it's just for me hanging out with them, which has been, you know, happening since, you know, over the last couple of months. Yeah, you know, Z's moved down and Chilled is in the process of moving down. So right now, in terms of life down here, things are going pretty right. I live here. For people get really confused because they don't know like living situations, even though like I've explained it. So here's what's going on with living situations. I live in a house that I'm renting, and Goon is my roommate. And that's this house. Tom used to be in this house, but he was waiting for Z. Now he is in a second house with Z. They're just both of them are in one house together. And then Jess and Shield will be in their own house. We're not all moving into one like giant mansion. We're not doing that. That people have been thinking that's what's going on. No, we're all separate in different houses, in our own ways. But we're gonna be down in Austin, I've been down in Austin. It's almost been a year. Holy shit! And that's fun. That's fun. I've been hanging out with a lot of people more. Gonna be hanging out with them a whole lot more as time goes on, and it's been nice. But I said I was going to end off the update video. Thank you guys for listening. I think for future update videos, we might start doing more of like this face cam thing rather than just always doing like the gameplay, talking over gameplay thing. While that is a simple thing, I kind of, I want to start using the camera more, maybe even doing things that aren't really update videos, but talking about things that have been going on or plans without like talking about other shit and getting all muddled up. Maybe more focused talks. But for now, I'll see you guys later.